Welcome back into Icarus. I think it is time for us to give this thing a shot. We're going to head on out. I know it's kind of rained up right now. Messed up rain, but we're going to go. I have with me an extra. I have one concrete wall and an extra wall because I lost a concrete wall to a polar bear back in here. So we're going to get in here and deal with that. Is that a... No, okay. I thought for a second that might be a bear. Good thing that's clear. Like it. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and pass the cobblestone test shack. We also created a... Getting in the red, I'm going to go ahead and log. We also created our concrete ones in here. I've got 3 concrete little hidey holes in here that we're going to be looking at. I have on my bar there, you should see I've got a regular suture kit, bandage kit, and I've got a heat bandage, all in case things start getting, too warm for me. In the inventory, I have coffee. We've had pumpkin pie and our pumpkin bread and bacon and a T-bone steak. So food-wise, I think we're doing pretty good. I don't think I've seen any polar bears here. That's good. We will continue on. I ended up having to throw down this shack a little bit early because of just a blizzard that came in. I mean, the place just blizzards all the freaking time. Unbelievable. And then we've got this one over here. This is the one that got hit by a polar bear, and I was preoccupied with something else, and I didn't see him until he hit the wall. And it takes a lot of damage to take a polar bear down. I've tried it once or twice, taking one out in the open with my bow and getting a surprise shot on him and doing a bunch of damage, but not very good. By the way, that's a ravine or it's a nasty. Don't go there, man. If you fall into that, you might get stuck. Okay, so we are polar bear. I'm not even gonna deal with this dude. Come here, you. What? There we go. Shit. Stop wasting those composite arrows. There we go. You didn't even hit the wall. Good. Took him a second. And here comes a blizzard. Wow. Okay. I don't think I need to here. Why don't we... Do I want to wait this out here? The next one is here. Yeah, let's go ahead and sit here for a second. Do I have some? I got some T-bone. I have a T-bone. Nom. And I will stack up on what I've got here. There we go. Put this in here. Just go ahead and start up the fire and let's get going. Yep. There we go. So, I also got the antibiotic pill because I always carry my antibiotic pill around for some silly reason. I didn't. I did. All right, hold on. You. I will meet you back here. I'm going to go get my oxygen. And yes, I am going to make a run through this because I don't have any other oxygen to deal with it. Just made it back here. Let's activate this thing again. And we've got a visitor outside. So let's go ahead and play with him again. You. Come here. God damn it. Again, I missed the shot. Fix the wall. You can see what I mean. He just chews through that damn thing. No time at all. Let's get all my arrows back and the other stuff. Are you close enough for me to... Yep. Okay. That stuff goes in there. That stuff goes in there. You got a prime steak for me to eat? You do. Consume 1. consume one, and I don't. Am I pumpkin time? No. All right. I warmed up, so we can go ahead and deactivate that. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Start freezing as soon as I step out the door. All right. Now we're going to make it to the last of my little hideouts. Each of these little hunting blinds is really hunting blind shelter. They are intended for me to use not only to secure myself from the cold, but to take out the polar bears. I mean, I've snuck by a bear once or twice, but I generally just, you know, I don't want to leave something like that behind me. Because if I have to make a run for it, last thing I want to do is have a bear on my ass. Jump over that ravine. So there's the other one, and this one is missing a door, or no, a wall. So we will go ahead and put a wall in there. Here, you destroy that stack there. Yes, put that in place. 8. I want that. Get inside, turn around, and drop it down. There we go. Do I have anything else here? No, I don't. So I'm going to leave this in my inventory. And of course, there's a snowstorm. Why not? So I believe I have one device over there. And I have another device down and around the corner here. I don't know if I can make that or not and get back. We're going to sit here and we're going to wait out this storm. The storms, I was running through the storms for a little bit, but then I was just realizing they are tearing my composite armor up. Well, the storm just cleared, and I just took out a polar bear that was hanging out over here, too. Local thing here. So I'll have it for later. Come out. I didn't hear any other polar bears out here. But there is a big old cave over there. So that could be handy. Whoop, jump over that. But I saw the box. It's right there. Let's go grab that box. We're going to go with the whole last time I grabbed a box, nothing happened thing. If it does, I can always make a run for my building. Try to make a run for my building. Polar bears can outrun me. Okay. Done. Let's see, my food. I think I need to eat a pumpkin. The others are okay. For a second, look at my map. Okay. Up there. Here's the other one.
The thing you're looking for, apparently, It's some kind of sonic device. Releases a burst of infrasonic sound, supposed to disrupt the storm cell, break it up, settle the weather patterns up here. I'll believe it when I see it.
Okay, is there a spot that I have to assemble this device? Weather event. Go back. And then I'll take a look and see if there's an actual place for that assembly. Okay, let's take a look here in the map and see if there's... Zoom out for a minute. I don't... Just double check the entire grid, make sure there's nothing popping in somewhere on the grid that's crazy. Nope, I don't see anything on that grid. Let's come in closer. No, so I can assemble it anywhere? Really? Or is it you assemble it and then I'll tell you where you put it? That's probably it. All right, let me weather this thing. I'm going to go back, grab the next one, and we'll put it together. Well, I had a moment there where I hit a hypothermia, even though I was still staying somewhat warm. But now that I've warmed up, let's go ahead and turn this thing off. The blizzard is now past. And we're heading back. The bear? Where's the bear? I'm out of here, man. I don't want to be out here at night. I can avoid it. So that's one bear down, or at least one bear bypassed. Saw that. Not going to get me. Yeah, the forest, or the winter biome here is a no joke. I've said it before, and it warrants being said again. Ain't no joke. Now I can understand why somebody might want to purchase the polar bear armor. Cool, you keep yourself warm. Also use the fur armor. Bring that with you. You know, once you've got this thing set up, you can always swap in and out of the armor depending on if you're fighting or if you're just like hunkering down. Because you're hunkering down in your little place like this one here, you just swap over to your fur and get the little bit extra boost out of the warmth. I heard. Oh, good. I heard thump, 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 as you know, like a big old bear running after you. This bear patrols right past this cabin. Nope, I don't see him, so we'll continue. Hear him, there he is. Actually, I think I can avoid him. I kind of want to get out of here, so let's keep moving. Yeah, I think I got it. Ah! Keep thinking I hear him. He will run me over. Everything else so far I've dealt with, except for that Jaguar boss, everything else has been, you know, as long as I keep my wits about me, I got him. All right, let's go grab the other one here. All three there. Where? Grumpy bastard. Huh. All right, so I need to assemble this. Oh, right now I found it. It's underneath just the crafting piece here. So we can just assemble it.
Okay, it's ready. But something like that needs shelter to function, or the storm's gonna tear it apart. Geniuses at the group reckon walls won't stop it working, so you better build some.
Alrighty, so I have to do a shelter. Guess what? I got a shelter over here. I could just... over here. Could do that one. But I think I'm going to restock and reload and resupply. I drank my coffee. I have, I think, heat bandages I need to get some more of. And this little puppy, can I put this in the ground slot? Nope. It's that slot there. Also need to make some more coffee. So I'm going to go ahead and prep myself up for this. Now that we've finished off assembling the acoustic cavitation cannon, I'm going to go ahead and head back out. I have also set up I picked up all my fur. Put that in here. I picked up all the fur armor because the fur armor I think has more resistance. Let's see, this is 50. $65. So it's 15% better. I will swap over to the composite until I get there, just in case I get into a fight. I have 88 arrows, which I think should be enough. One would hope. We will see. And then I put up some medium wood hedgehogs here. These are intended to put around the place that I'm going to put down my acoustic cavitation cannon. As you can see, it says deploy. I see it right up there in the middle left. It says deploy and activate the disruptor above ground and under shelter in the glacial Arctic. So I'm going to put it into, I'm just going to go on the inside. We've got the cobblestone shack, which I have reinforced. We're going to use that. Now, I also put down the radar because I thought I would use it to verify whether or not there was any other exotics. But I'm too close to a scan here, so it says, nope, can't do it. All right, fine. I am not going to take the time to do that. We don't have a hell of a lot of time. I have two considerations here when we put down this acoustic piece. One is it exacerbates the blizzard, and I have a super blizzard. If I end up with that, I have coffee, pumpkin pie or pumpkin bread, and the heat bandages along with my fur armor, which should give me enough defense that I can survive it. The second thing is it just aggravates all the creatures around. So what I've done is I've created, as you can see, and of course here comes another one. I have created a extra reinforced wall. So I'm using cobblestone because it has more hit points. And now I'm going to go ahead and place these things down, and I'll come back. All those down. Let's get the wall back. We will go ahead and put that back down. I'm going to pop this one out. so I can do the larger wall. I think it'll be worthwhile. There we go. Now we got ourselves sealed in here, so we should already have one reduction of heat, and then here's the second reduction we're going to get up next here. And I should probably swap into my fur armor. There we go. Now we got a 65% reduction on top of all the other things we're doing. And in fact, I'm going to just pop out a... No reason not to. I'm going to pop out a heat bandage. Warm and cozy. Cold. But I'm warm and cozy. Let's not get confused here. Eight. There.
All you gotta do now is turn it on when the storm's hot. Let it charge up, and wait.
When the storm is hot? Well, the storm is hot, so there we go. I think it's time to drink the coffee to warm us up. I'm going to eat my pumpkin. Also eat the other food too. Just to be all stacked and ready. And refreshed. 5%. Wow, that's going slow, isn't it? Alright, we're halfway there, and I've lost the cold debuff, so I swapped back into my composite armor. So far, nothing's come to play with me, so that's good news. I'm curious to see if it'll stop as soon as the storm is over, and if I have to wait for the next storm to come before it'll continue. No, it's still continuing, so we will wait for it to finish. Well, we have our first visitor, and I'm going to go ahead and preempt him. You kindly stop breaking all my shit. He broke it outright. Alright, so that might have just been a wandering guy. It might not be anything of note, so I will not count that as an attack. And we're about to finish off. I'm back into my fur because of the blizzard being here. And my coffee has lasted the entire thing. Excuse me?
We're getting readings. What is that thing doing?
Do some repairs. Return to dropship. So we're done? Do I leave it? I suppose I do. Alright, let's go. Leave it sealed up. And here we are back at the dropship. Now I've already pre-staged the dropship. I have both of my MXS pieces in there, and I've taken all of the exotics that I have found. So let's go ahead and leave. It says return to dropship, right? Can I just... Yeah, I just... Go ahead. Mission complete. Okay. And we're back. So let's do the after action report here. This was a little bit longer than I actually expected for a mission. It's actually probably one of the longest ones I did spend as far as expended time in the mission. The Arctic glacier biome is certainly a rough place to be. To get in there, you really need to have some kind of cold resistance, either in fur or composite. I think even the polar bear armor is something I would have considered, but I think I made it through without it. You need the heat bandages. I think it's a good idea to get up to the point where you can make coffee to heat yourself up with that too. And certainly the pumpkin bread was not a bad idea. I think all of those things really helped me with being able to navigate within the glacier environment. The fact that it was throwing storms at me left and right, which is, I think, part of the mission, made things more complicated in that I could only spend so much time working on stuff during the intermittent break between storms. And the polar bears, I have not been able to find a way to solo them out in the open. I needed to have some kind of defensive structure to slow them down long enough to get to them. And concrete, where it gives me the insulation for thermal, does not give me the defense that the cobblestone does. So that is a thing to consider when you're going out there. If you just make little hunting blinds or shelters to hide in from the weather, concrete is great. And for the same weight, if you expect to use it as a place to thin out or to place down that sonic device, I'd suggest going cobblestone. It was curious that it didn't throw anything at me. If it did intensify the storm, I didn't notice it. It was about as bad as a regular blizzard, which normally got down to negative 14 degrees centigrade with all of my mitigation in place. I think without that mitigation, you could have had a situation where you're getting frostbite. So certainly it does require teching up at least a tech 3, maybe tech does require 4 if you want to get to the composite. A lot of time digging. We did also figure out how to deal with exotics. This is the first mission where I have not only located exotics, but figured out how to mine them and actually locate them without stumbling across the node. I did that in a previous episode and didn't figure out how to deal with it and just left. So this time I'm glad to see that I got back with exotics in it. I also found the whole kitchen and things that you can cook with the kitchen. And I think because of both the kitchen, the cement mixer, possibly growing stuff, because I was lucky enough to grab everything I needed off the ground, I think it would have been a wise measure of mine if I had built next to water. That way I could use a water pump and get that cruising along with all of the other things that required water, including getting some crops. I think some crop plots in that one might have been, I don't know if helpful is the strong enough word. It would have been nice, but again, running back and forth to the exotics gave me a lot of land to cover and gave me the opportunity to really gather a ton of food, which I utilized. I think I had, after all of that, that stack of pumpkin bread was all I had. I feel like the grabbing of the parts in the glacier biome, again, I thought maybe we might get attacked by something, but no, it was just hard to get to. So you just need to prep for that. And then at the end of the cycle, again, I didn't get attacked by anything, and the storm didn't seem any worse. So dropping that thing down, I probably could have saved another episode or two trying to not stack up as much. I was just getting paranoid. I am playing this through first time without seeing, so I am discovering things for the first time for myself. I am not going through and doing research to figure out what I should or shouldn't be doing. I'm trying to discover it on my own, and hence at the end of this we do the after action reports. Let's go and select this character and go look at the stuff that we can purchase now. Claim 90 exotics. Yes, thank you. That's my first time claiming exotics. Locate and repair it. Yep, we did that. Wait. Oh, that was the other one, the one before this that I failed, right. And then I completed this one, so we will claim those rewards as well. Excellent. And now we can go to the workshop to see what we can purchase. So, now, it was mentioned to me that I keep stopping at micromeal and not looking past this, that there's other stuff beyond this I may want to consider. And so I'm going to go in here and take a look. Lifestyle, beverage, fuel, bandage, oxygel. A bonus on that. Okay. Workshop repair kit bundle. Repair most workshop items at a machine. Okay, so repair. Corn farming packet. Farming. Okay. So more farming kits, and then the canteen and the O2 tank. Right. Durable economic water container. So this won't work. This won't eradicate itself. No, it won't degrade. So I can use that over time. That's actually not bad. Huh. 200 units on use, plus 50 water when consumed, plus 10 rate of cooling per minute, minus 5 degree to temperature. So it has a cooling effect. And an O2 tank. Both of those seem like they are probably tier 4 type stuff. So that actually, yeah, I see where the benefit is there. And then over this way, we could get another Enviro suit. Start going down for the suits. What did I get here? I got 1 food, 1 water, 1 oxygen. A food slot, huh? I don't think I bought this yet. I just have this. Is there a way for me to see what I have? Yeah, loadout, right? Yeah, I just have the S5X suit. So that would give me 1 more slot that would be considered. That'd be actually kind of nice. And then I can get into. Well, I already have it. I just didn't buy it. Why didn't I? 5 suit module 1-1. Oh no, suit module. That's why. Okay. Now I did notice the survival backpack gave me bonus to movement, some extra suit slots, spraying duration. Yeah, that was nice, but I found that I had a real issue carrying ores and construction material. So this gatherer's backpack might not be bad. 45% reduction on the weight of ores and wood. That actually would be nice. Research cost is 100. I don't have enough for that. All right. But I do have enough to buy the micro meal. Let's go ahead and do the micro meal. And then we're going to come over here and research the canteen. And do I want to buy the canteen? I can't research this yet, right? Nope. Yeah, I'll buy the canteen as well. Okay. Now if I go to loadout, I can throw the canteen in here with all the other stuff that I have. Okay, so now I don't have to worry about crafting a canteen. I have one right off the bat. Next thing I might want to go ahead and do is the O2 tank as recommended. I think I also want to get the gatherer's backpack when I get some more exotics. If I can do another 90, that means I could do the gatherer's backpack. 250, it's 300, so I need 220. I need something to do 220 or 217 as a mission. Go back to the new prospect list. Let's see what we've got. So we've just finished Icestorm expedition here. Deep vein extraction. Locate and harvest exotic vein. I only have a day. Well, this whole thing took me about a day. So I don't think I have a problem with that. And I could definitely get the exotics. The reward, however...
The Assembly don't trust anyone, but they need help.
Hardcore. Warning. Hardcore mission, you will not be able to self-revive if your character goes down. You can only be revived by a fellow prospector. Yeah, that's a bad idea for me.
Time to see what you can dig up.
So I'd have to go medium. I wouldn't have enough to buy the backpack. But I think that might be the next one, right? Searchlight scan, and the other one is to go down this path. Dry run, blaze and trail.
This is major. UDA's given Lagos the go-ahead to expand operations. They're looking for data on the deserts. If you can get in there, it'll open the place up for scanning, prospecting, and a whole lot else. There's a lot of questions here, and they're paying top dollar for answers.
So that'll be 175.
Choice is yours.
Again, I don't think I might go hardcore for stuff if I do a repeat, but getting ambushed at the wrong spot. I think I revived twice in that mission. So if I can't revive Well, that's another question now. If I don't revive, do I have to start a new character? Or do I just fail the mission? I don't know. Character will not be lost when the prospect... Can I do both hard? Oh, no, it's a hardcore mission, not hard. Creature health, movement speed, aggression, melee damage, spawn rate, lion rate, scorpion rate, experience gain, and I have a restriction on how many times it can respawn. So if I respawned it twice, I should just bail. Can I do both hardcore and insurance? I can. That's interesting. I don't think I'd do it here, but it might be worth doing it on the survey.
The Assembly don't trust anyone.
Yeah, that gives me enough. Plus that.
They think they've got a lead on some exotics.
I think that's I'm going to get cocky.
To start hunting.
We'll see if it's going to bite me in the ass. I'm going to do this.
Time to see what you can dig up.
Operator, African Assembly, biome, Southern Glacier, background assemblies. Oh no, wait. If I'm having to go into the glacier, and I have to deal with polar bears, which are already causing me problems, and he gets a bonus of 20% and a 30% increase in health. What was I had to shoot them like 5 times normally, so that means I'd have to hit him like 8. No, 6, 7, probably 7 times I'd have to shoot him if I got the jump on him, and he's going to come through my walls much more readily. They wish to test their prediction models through exploration of data indicating a cave system in the region is likely, 85 plus site. Confirm the location of the exotic vein, harvest its contents, and return to orbit. Manual extraction rather than full-scale automation is acceptable, as no equipment will be supplied. They wish to test their prediction models. Okay. Southern Glacier. Come back and join me. I'm going to think about it for a while. But we are done now with Icestorm Expedition. Take care. Bye-bye.
I'm creeping through the shadows and the corners of your mind. I go where the wind blows. I run but I don't hide. I hear the call of the wild, whispering the name. No, I can't be tamed. My heart belongs to the night. I'm alone, I'm a lone wolf. 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 I'm a